living that life. We just living that life. Parking plots, living that life. We just living that life.
All right. How to break into YouTube. So how many people here have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but you haven't yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this was, thank you Arjan for asking me to do this randomly last Friday when I was here, because I've been getting asked to make this video. Specifically you, Matt McIntyre, how to start a YouTube channel. So, okay, and then how many people here already have a YouTube channel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go. Okay. Step 1. Just fucking start. You'll figure it out. Done. Clicker here. Oh yeah. Any questions? That's it. No, but this is gonna be my theme. Is like, there's no like, how do you start a YouTube channel? You just upload videos and you're gonna learn it as you go, and that's honestly gonna be my theme. You just gotta freaking start. And yeah, that's the big picture, I think, today. But let's go into some little things. Okay, so just start. If you've been thinking about doing a YouTube channel, definitely do it. Don't overthink it. A lot of people overthink a lot of things. You just gotta get through those first shitty videos. You know, they're gonna be crappy. Because to quote Mateo, you can only find quality through quantity. So you're only going to get good if you just start doing it over and over and over. So that's it. And what to start my channel about, what's going to be my niche, don't overthink it. It's going to evolve. It's rare when someone starts a channel in this niche and it stays the same type of shit during the whole journey. So don't worry about that too much. And then my channel name, what's it going to be? It doesn't really matter as long as you're not copying someone else's channel name. You can just make it your name. That's the easiest way. And by the way, I'm going to try to make this for sake of YouTube. This is going on YouTube. It'll be on my channel, which is called Living That Life, by the way. I'm going to go through this at a fairly good pace to try not to make it too long, because this will be a YouTube video. So what are the different flavors of channels? You know, people start YouTube channels for different reasons. Like just for fun or as a business. How many people would consider their channel, their YouTube channel, like a just for fun type of thing? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like half. And then how many of they started their channel, it's like business in mind from the get-go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, about half and half. Cool. For me, it was just for fun. And then it kind of turned into a business later. But at the end of the day, I should be using this clicker, right? Everyone wants views. So why start a YouTube channel? I think you already know your why. And if anything, because in the future you're going to be wondering, what if? What if I started that YouTube channel? You're always going to be wondering if you don't try. So, yep, stay in the frame. Yep, thanks. So let's get through this. But YouTube is too saturated. So here's the deal with that. Like, every platform nowadays has a lot of users, has a lot of creators. Same with Instagram. The same with Amazon. I deal with this question every day, but Amazon is too saturated. So at the end of the day, like, the big picture is if you're thinking like this all the time, if this is your mindset, then you're like screwed for life anyway. That's the scarcity mindset. But the reality is, there's new niches, there's new things to talk about every day. For example, like Bitcoin, brand new niche, didn't exist some time ago, not too long ago. And at the end of the day, there's only one you. A big theme of what I'm going to be saying is, like, people follow you because they like you. So there's only one you. Someone can't copy you. But yes, there are more creators on these platforms. Same with YouTube, same with Instagram, there's more sellers on Amazon. And there's only that one page one, you know what I'm saying, for some of these keywords. So yeah, you got to be better. That's basic. You got to stand out more. You got to make better videos. But you are better. You guys are better. You guys watching this, you're good. You're talented. So you just got to do you, and at the very end of the day, the cream is going to rise to the top. The good videos are going to rise to the top. So don't be worrying about what other people are doing. Just fucking do you. Yeah. All right. How to start? So literally a couple steps. Step 1: create your account. Upload your profile photo, your YouTube cover, and then upload your first video. That is honestly the hardest part, is putting that first video on a blank screen. Your channel, crappy cover, crappy profile photo, no videos. Just get that first little box in there. Upload your first shitty video. So I thought of a little idea, a little challenge. You, Matt McIntyre, in Bali right now. He's the one who wanted me to make this video specifically. And so Matt, or anyone else who hasn't uploaded their first video, or maybe just not in a long time, send me the link, and then I'll give you a shout out, and I'll get you maybe a couple views. So that's your challenge. By the way, Matt's channel, Matt McIntyre, his channel, link in the description. He doesn't have a channel yet, so by the time this comes out, Matt, if you don't have a channel, you're gonna look like a dumbass. So there you go, there's your challenge. So here's a big thing. Who when they were starting was like afraid of recording yourself? It was like really weird. Yeah. Who hasn't started yet because they're still like, that's one of their biggest things. They're just like kind of afraid. Well, anyway, people tell me that all the time. There's no way around it. You just got to practice. It's definitely weird at first. I started personally on Snapchat like 5 years ago. I was Snapchat vlogging, and then it evolved into a YouTube vlog. And here's my tip I tell people. Pretend that you are talking to a specific person. So talking to your best friend. So, hey Blake, check out this talk I'm doing. It's in Chiang Mai. Yeah, this is crazy. By the way, how's Switzerland? Like, I heard you just got married. Like, what the fuck? Why don't you tell us, bro? True story. Anyway, so yeah, talk to your best friend. That'll get you over that hump really quick. Just because like you do FaceTime calls with your mom and you're not afraid. So just pick one person, talk to them. You could do a 30 days challenge. 30 days film yourself, make videos challenge. You could do a YouTube or Instagram. See, with Instagram stories, it's so easy to practice this because everyone has a camera in their phone, in their pocket. Everyone's like a vlogger these days, right? Because we have stories. You can do a daily little video of yourself every single day. So if you guys want to do a challenge, let me know. We'll get one going. Yeah, practice on Instagram stories every day. Say something to the camera. Like for me at first, when I started Snapchat, it was really weird. I was afraid to double tap and flip the camera towards me, you know? I was just like kind of filming being in Chiang Mai at first. I was like, hey, we're out here. Cool, here's some food. And then I tapped the camera towards myself, started doing this a little bit, but I wouldn't talk. I would just like kind of do like a 360 because I was still shy to talk to the camera, but I could look into the camera, but not talk. And then eventually say something really quick, and then over time you're just gonna get used to it, and then you'll start talking more. And now to speak into the camera is just, yeah, it's just nothing now. So that's it. That's my tip on that. That's a big thing. So what gear to start with, guys? I have my small, medium, and big budget options here. So this is actually my evolution. Start with the phone, then get your Canon G7X when you're ready, and then upgrade to the big camera when you're ready. So, but the big picture is everyone can start because everyone has a camera these days. It's so crazy. We have HD video cameras. Everyone here, as thin as a pencil, in your pocket. Oh my, I just get my mind blown by this. It's crazy the time that we live in, and phones are such good cameras. You have a phone, you have a YouTube channel. That's it. So you can start with your phone.
Why the Canon?
Because it's the most popular camera for vloggers. Casey Neistat started with it. I started with it. It's got the flip up thing, so it's perfect for vloggers because you can see your face. Some of the Sony cameras, they don't have that. That's why YouTube vloggers use the Canon G7X, also the GH5, which is recording now, and it does have that flip around screen, so it's great for vlogging. Also, other gear basics. Get a flexible tripod, like I have up there with my phone clamped in it, because you can do stuff like that. You can grip it onto a pole. You can grip it onto a chair. You can just stand it up on your desk if you're making tutorial videos. Hello, making my little YouTube video. So it's very versatile. Microphone, the one I'm using right now, it's a little clip-on. I will have the links to these, and here's my my podcast mic if you're making kind of tutorial type videos. All in my, I have a kit profile, which is like you display your gear, kit.co/living that life. You can get the links to all my gear in there. There's pictures of me with my vlog setup, which I didn't invent. That's a Casey Neistat straight invention, the flexible tripod, holding it out as a selfie stick. So anyways, that's how you start. Get those things. Those are the basics. So how to get video ideas. I don't know. What do you like talking about? At the end of the day, it's going to be ideal if you're making videos about what you already like talking about. Because if you're not into what you're making videos about, it's not going to be, you're going to get bored of it. It's not going to be a very long project. So explain something, make an in-depth tutorial, comment about a trending topic or events, document your life. People love that. Or document a process, document like starting your business from ground zero to document your whole journey. Interview some interesting people, do something funny, entertaining, interesting. Ideally, again, something that you're passionate about. Green juice sip, hold on. Oh, gotta love green juice. Okay. So the types of videos, something practical, something entertaining, or something inspiring. It's kind of, you can kind of already know that, but posting schedules. How often should I post, Riley? What's the best way to post now in 2020? At the end of the day, post 1 a week, 2 a week. You can post every day, twice a month, once a month. It doesn't really matter. The big picture is when you're starting, you got to be just relatively consistent. You know, you got to, people just got to be seeing you on a regular basis. You know, just don't ghost out for a long period of time. That's probably not good. You know, obvious stuff. Some people say that posting on a strict schedule, like you got to post every day, 4 p.m. now. Every Friday, 4 p.m. at the same exact time, or YouTube's not going to take you seriously. No, it's not really the case. Some people think that works. If that works for you, then that's dope. That is something you can do, and you can automatically schedule videos within the YouTube platform now. Example, the quantity versus quality thing. So both work. You could do a shit ton of videos. That works for some people, or you can do very rare, but just like really high quality. For example, some people, they do daily vlogs, and that really gets traction. Especially YouTube's algorithm does like that because it's getting people to come back to the platform every single day, which that's the goal of the whole YouTube algorithm. That's what they like. On the other hand, you have, for example, John Yoon, who he's here in Chiang Mai. I met him in Chiang Mai a couple years ago. He's also a subscriber of my channel. He started his channel just 6 months ago, has done 2 videos per month, and has gotten 45,000 subscribers in just 6 months. That takes some people years, including myself, to get 45,000 subscribers. And it's because the quality was just so dang good. People were like, I can't wait for the next one. I don't care if it's 2 weeks or a month. I'm coming back, and it's just so much value. They're going to engage. They're going to ask questions. It was just, he put his quality just above all the other videos in his niche, which happened to be like Shopify strategy type of stuff, e-commerce stuff. So yeah. All right, let's get into some strategy stuff. So Riley, what about the YouTube algorithm? What's the deal now? Like, what's the new algorithm, dude? So yeah, it's all AI based. It's really smart. No one really knows. Even the creators of it don't even know. It's AI. But of course, the goal of it is to get eyeballs to stay on the platform. They want people to keep staying on the YouTube platform for as long as possible, because that means more ad revenue for YouTube. So that's the big picture. You want to keep people watching the videos on YouTube. So But a little strategy to go along with that is whatever is doing well, whatever videos you put out that start doing well, double down on that. Easiest way to keep getting more views. The algorithm is not just based on watch time. There's other mysterious factors. There's definitely no way to hack the algorithm. Yeah, at the end of the day, good videos win. You just got to make good videos, because what do people like watching? Enjoyable videos. Yes, comments and likes matter, but those are secondary, but they go hand in hand. The other thing that's kind of new-ish is Google, the algorithm knows not just what videos you watch, but it knows like your browsing history, like your Gmail. So like the whole Google system is like tied in to the YouTube algorithm and what it's going to suggest to people. So it's just overall the idea of that is the algorithm is really smart. Yes, comments and likes do matter. Usually if the video is getting lots of comments, YouTube will say, okay, something's up with this video. People really like this video. People enjoy this video. Let's suggest it to more people. So that the whole goal of the algorithm is to figure out what videos people are enjoying and then display those videos to other people through search and suggested that might also like that same video, right? Same with the Amazon algorithm. Display the best product to the people that are looking for that product that might be good for them. Big picture, yeah, YouTube is a human platform. Keep it real. I'll get to that in a second. If viewers enjoy it, the algorithm is gonna know that viewers are enjoying it, and they're gonna want more people to enjoy it, and they're gonna spread it around YouTube. So keywords. Keywords are very important, but they're not everything, of course. And this is an interesting fact. 80% of views around there come from the suggested column and from search. So most of your views are not going to come directly from your subscribers. It's going to be through those two things, which is why keywords are important. So in a nutshell, you got to have a good keyword plus a good video. That's more than likely going to equal lots of views. So what's a good keyword? It's a keyword that has high search volume, but not too crowded. So often this is a niche within a niche. For example, the NLP example with Mateo. He'll share his little case study in a second. Let's get a little bit deeper into this. So a keywords case study. This is from Mateo's channel. He put out, let's say you put out 2 different videos, and one of them is targeted to a search term that has tons of searches, 100,000 searches a month. The other one, only 7K searches a month. The one with 7K searches, the watch time is like 40% plus. People are watching way more minutes and way more bigger percentage of that video. And the other one has a lot of search volume, but the watch time is like, maybe not that good. The one that gets the most views is the one that had the tons and tons of search volume. So that's just one example of a case study is keywords do matter. If your video is about a subject that like barely anyone is searching about or wants to know about, even if it's a great friggin' video, it's not going to get that many views. I think you guys get it, right? So how to find this? There's a tool called TubeBuddy, and you type in keywords and it tells you the search volume, whether it's high or low, and also the competition, whether it's high or low. So obviously you want to go towards the right. You want to find keywords that are tons of volume, but not that much competition. Not that much is like a broad term. So either there's like not like tons of great videos about this little topic, or maybe there's a bunch of videos, but like none of them are like really great. You could just come right in there and make a great video about that topic, and that could also work. So the suggested video strategy. This is a strategy if you're thinking about what videos to make. Look in your niche and look at what's trending in that niche, and basically make a video that piggybacks on that. Because the philosophy is, if your video is good enough, when people are watching that trending video, you're going to be right there on the side in that suggested column, and that's going to lead to a tsunami of views, hopefully. And for a lot of people, that really works. That's a great strategy for a lot of people. So what that kind of means is be willing to adapt your video topics on what's trending now. Don't just, it's a combination of what you kind of want to be talking about, but also about what's trending now. So it's a kind of, it's always this balance. And of course, you don't want to just make a video that piggybacks it and just like kind of talks about the same shit. You want to take this topic and put a different spin on it, put a different analysis, a different point of view, where if someone is watching this video that's getting millions of views, they see this video on the side column and they're going to say, okay, it's about the same topic, but a little bit different. They're expanding on it in a different way. I'm interested to see that. Boom, click, strategy, boom, getting views, getting subs. We're going up. It's easier to differentiate than be a best. Yeah, you just be different. Put a unique spin on things. Again, that's the big picture here. Good video, good keyword equals views. So some basic YouTube video stuff: tags, thumbnails, titles. Tags, there's different philosophies around tags, but tags should be search terms, potential search terms that your video could potentially rank on page 1 for. That's how I use tags. People use it differently, but that's how I think it should work. That's what I think makes sense. And TubeBuddy, one of the biggest things I use TubeBuddy for is because it automatically suggests smart tags for your videos. Thumbnails, there's different strategies, but overall the theory about thumbnails is it's the image of your video. It's what people see to click. So try to make people click through your thumbnail. Some people, what works for them is making them kind of all the same style. As you can see, Mateo's channel, he's got his same color scheme, same font, same kind of style going on. So this works for a lot of channels because if someone who knows you, they see your video in the suggested column, they're going to say, oh, that's one of Mateo's videos. I like him. Have I seen that one? No. Okay, boom, click. So that does make sense. Keep them all kind of the same style and have your own unique style if you can. The title, what's the theory about titles? How should I make my titles? What's the deal with titles? Kind of same thing. It's what people see right there in the suggested column. So there's different theories. Either it explains what the video is about, or it can create curiosity or suspense. There's different theories. Whatever works for you. Try different things. And should your keywords be in your title? Does that matter? I always do put the obvious keywords in the title because that kind of goes hand in hand with explaining what the video is going to be about. But some videos, there's no keyword. It's just like, she broke up. And in some videos they get tons of views and there's no keywords in the title or the description or the tags. That's because let's take a sip of green juice when the plane goes by. Because YouTube, the algorithm actually already knows what it's about because it reads your voice. So if you're talking about something like how to start a YouTube channel, because I just said that, in the back end of the algorithm, it's going to know what this is about, even if there's no relevant title tags. So that's something to keep in mind. Keywords, they're important, but not everything. Yeah, basic video tips. What the overall point of a video is to keep them watching. So first 5 to 10 seconds, there's different strategies to gain their interest, make sure they don't click away, like explain what this video is about, what they're going to get at the end of the video. Keep watching because I'm going to talk about how to start a YouTube channel. You don't need a big budget, you don't need to be freaking PewDiePie, you don't need to be Logan Paul, you just need a phone and you got a YouTube channel. Or what a lot of channels do is they show a suspenseful moment or the highlight of the video. for a 5-second clip to get them interested to watch the full video. So I try to keep this in mind. Keep in mind boring parts when you're like editing the video or even record it. Keep in mind boring parts and try to spice it up. You can use editing tricks. You can put in some fancy B-roll, something to just keep their attention. If you're editing it, I tell my video editor this because I don't edit most of my videos anymore, or my vlogs. Keep this in mind. And I put PewDiePie's thumbnail in there because his editors are the master at this. Like every 3 seconds, there's some sort of like boom, cut, zoom, sound effect, twirl, bing, bang, bong. It's like it keeps your attention for this age where attention span is pretty low. But overall, if it's a good subject, it's something they're interested in. If it's a good video, they're gonna keep watching. At the end, just make good videos. So here's a major key. Some YouTuber was asked, like, what have you noticed, like all these successful YouTubers around you, like what have you noticed that is the biggest key to their success? And he said, it's the ones who are their own unique, weird self. YouTube, you gotta be you. If you're doing YouTube and you're like trying to be someone else and not really me, and like they can kind of tell that you're not being you, you're reading from a script, and just like, no, you just gotta be you. And people are gonna follow you for you because they like you. That's a major key. That's the truth right there. So monetization basics. So what's the deal with monetizing? People ask me, how do you make money like through YouTube? Like, doesn't YouTube like pay you to be on YouTube? Don't they like pay the people that make videos? YouTube sends you a check just because you. How does that work? The real money comes from offering things on YouTube. Google AdSense will pay you every month based on the amount of watch time you get, because that correlates directly to the amount of pre-roll and mid-roll and end-roll ads that play. So the creators get like a certain amount of pennies per minutes of watch time. And it also depends on the topic. So if you're doing reviews about like smartphones, that video is going to receive a lot more monetization money than if you're doing reviews about marijuana, actually, or cannabis products, which will get completely demonetized. With some of my smoke and eat videos completely demonetized. But anyway, YouTube pays you pennies, so you're not going to make a bunch of money doing that. Every 100,000 views is roughly $100 to $500 paid from Google AdSense. So it's really pennies until you get like millions of subscribers. Then you can like live on that. But the real money comes from building a brand for the long term, and it comes from offering and recommending products that your viewers will love. Plus, now you can't even monetize your channel through AdSense until 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers now. That's like some new rule, but it doesn't even matter because you're gonna get paid like $1 from them anyway. So a case study here is Mateo's gonna give some details here in a second. This is from his channel. He has been making $100 a month with only 100 subscribers. So here's how you would do that. The big picture is you basically got to have an offer, a product that's laser targeted towards those 100 subscribers. It could be your own products, of course, or it could be affiliate links, recommending products. And then the big picture is getting them on your email list, nurturing them, engaging, getting them to know you a little bit more, and then offering them something. So this is what Mateo does in his videos. So does this whole long great tutorial about some subject, and then at the end of the video, because they watch the whole thing, so they're really interested, is, hey, if you want to learn more about this, the next essential step to do is blank, and you'll find a link to do that thing or to learn that thing at the first link in the description. Boom, they click that, then they're signing up for your email list. Now they're part of your community, whatever you want to call it. So let them imagine that they're taking the next step by going in the description and clicking that link. But you can't put links in your description because if they bounce off of YouTube and go onto another tab, then that's going to hurt the algorithm, and then they're going to downvote your video. It's not going to be good. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about taking people off the platform. It doesn't mean that they'll not come right back and continue watching your videos. So here's a little email list basics, and then I'll give it to Matteo to share his little niche example. Email list basics is have a landing page that's going to tell them what they're going to get by putting in their email. For example, triple your MailChimp subscribers. And then get them on your email list, and then send them an email every day. For some people, like every day for 7 days, and then after that once every other day or twice a week, something like that. But give them more value on that subject that they opted in about that video. Give them more value. Give them more value. Give them, teach them the next step. And then maybe on the second or third day, P.S. in my program, I have, I'm going to go way in depth to this next advanced step. And then give them more value. And then third, fourth email, fifth email, whatever. P.S. My program is right here. Either I'm launching it or my program is right here. Boom, stick the link in there. Boom, they click it. They're already you've already given them so much value, and they sign up for your product or program, whatever. Email software, I use ActiveCampaign. That's what I use, but you're going to need an email subscriber. So Matteo, explain your niche real quick. Come up. So explain your niche and the example of the product you created.
Yep, thank you. So I think I'm here majorly to break excuses, because even though my success is very small on YouTube, I've got some success with a very, very small channel. So to give you more about how I did it, I started a channel about neuro-linguistic programming, which was already completely saturated before I arrived. To some extent, Tony Robbins is into that niche, so do you really think it was not saturated? Of course, no. And I launched the first product even from the get-go, because I belong to the second category that Riley mentioned, which means I studied for business and not just for fun. And I launched the first product, which was kind of a overall personal development product that absolutely nobody bought, which is something everybody experienced. I see some smile.
Yep.
Of course. So then I reflected on this, and I watched my analytics, and I realized that only one of my videos was like 80% of my traffic on YouTube, a video that I would have never think would work. It was just breaking down what one of the creators of NLP was doing with his gestures, with the metaphors he was saying, because it is a whole complex stuff. I was breaking that down, and actually people were enjoying that a lot. So I thought, okay, why not make a product just on this? And I launched it. I was at like 120 subscribers, and the product sold 3 times the week I launched it, with only 120 subscribers. So then I started to build this email system about what he talked about, so putting a lead magnet on the description, talking about the same thing, which was covert hypnosis, what you saw on my thumbnails. And I didn't think in any way that it was going to work before seeing that video, but it was starting to get more and more traffic. So I just built a whole email sequence based on that, and a whole tutorial based on that, and like I was getting 10 new subscribers on the email list per week. So basically the lesson is, you never fucking know what your audience is gonna like before you start putting content out. So to join what O'Reilly said in the beginning, just fucking start. I think it is the main lesson, because if you don't already have years of experience in Google, in SEO, in YouTube, or in other kind of businesses, you never know what is going to work before you try tons of things. So I think it is kind of encouragement about starting YouTube. And now it's just less than 400 subscribers, but it drops a few sales here and there every month. So I know as it grows, it will grow more in money too. So yeah, you don't need to be big to make money, and you can just start right away.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Yeah, he's making a few $100 like with like only a few hundred subscribers. So anyway, he told me that the other day, and I was like, yeah, there you go. There's a case study. It can be done. You can make some money with not that many subscribers, which is most people don't think that. There you go. If you do it right. So what products to offer? Here's some examples. Video course, make it from 19 bucks all the way to 200, all the way to 2,000 bucks. You can recommend other people's products. So yeah, products on Amazon, subscriptions like TubeBuddy or ActiveCampaign, ClickFunnels. You can make an ebook, sell that on a Kindle for 3 bucks, 19 bucks, whatever. Obviously targeted, teaching what your audience wants to buy. Make your own membership program around your niche, or do one-on-one coaching. Boom. So the big picture, how to start a YouTube channel. Well, what do you mean how to start a YouTube channel? You just freaking start putting videos onto the channel. You're gonna learn as you go. You're gonna learn as you go. There's really no better way to learn. Don't try to know everything, or read the book of how to start a YouTube channel before you start. It's way better if you just burn the book and just start uploading videos. And the best way to learn is just learn by doing, guys. Okay. So in the end, I say make videos that you would want to watch too. If you would watch your own videos, then other people are probably going to enjoy them too. Don't overthink it. Your first videos are going to be shitty. Mine were, my first ones, if you go back, were like recorded with my laptop. Just get your first couple boxes in there. Also, big picture is it's gonna be an uphill battle. So expect that. Your first couple years, you're gonna be like calling your friends to go, hey, go like my video, go comment, go subscribe, sub for sub. Trying to get your first 10 subscribers is an uphill battle. Trying to get your first 100 is an uphill battle. Like I started with 0 subscribers, like everyone does. You're gonna be like calling your grandma, hey, do you have YouTube? Can you open your phone right now and go subscribe to my channel? Calling your relatives, you're like, oops, could you guys go subscribe to my channel? It's gonna be an uphill battle. No one's watching my videos. I'm getting like 14 views. It's been a few months. Like, what's going on? So yeah, it is a freaking struggle. You gotta be in this for the long term. Yeah, it's a long-term game, guys. But you won't regret it. Your channel is going to be a valuable asset if it's like business-wise. But overall, it's going to be a dope library of work, of art that you put out there. That you can. It's never going to go away. It's going to be there forever. You can always go back in 10, 20, 50 years and like look at what you created. You just created something amazing. And that's amazing. I think that's freaking insane. And end of the ends, be you. People will subscribe and people will follow you because they like you for the most part. And so again, if you link me your first video, I will give you a shout out. Everyone watching on YouTube and all you guys here, just find me on whatever platform you want. Yeah, that's how you start a YouTube channel. That's how you break in. All right, thank you.